Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Dalsu, and it's early morning on a Thursday. Got my coffee. Just going to record a couple episodes of Banished. Our town seems to be doing fairly well. We have achieved some measure of success, by golly, and even our ratio looking pretty sexy. So yeah, I'm happy about this. We are going to start bread production today, hopefully. Everything goes according to plan. We've got plenty of labor right now. Might want to think about a second school. We do have another school out there on the docks, but it doesn't seem to be really getting the job done. So we may do that. We don't have any furnace fuel now, because we've kind of switched all of our guys to rope. I think we switched one of them to fire bundle, right? Okay, so we need more of all of that. Workshops and such. If we want to get, you know, our own tools going. But right now, I think we're okay. I will take two building supplies. That's only 11 of these guys, right? I was almost there. 12. We could buy 300 logs, too, but we've already got 674. And we don't have that much storage space going on here. Although, this is a pretty big stockpile. It's only 17% full. I probably should have bought those logs. Did I dismiss them? I didn't. I'll go ahead and buy those. 300 is going to be 8. No, 9. Here we go. Oh no, it's actually gonna. Sorry, they're worth 2 each. Joy. Okay, there we go. Got some free logs. Free enough, anyway. Alright, our wheat is growing. It's going to go into the grain silo, and then we will produce some flour. Going to involve a large windmill with those 2 home supply. We need a home supply guy. We already built the building. So what we need is bricks. I'm just remembering now. Where did I put him? I know he's somewhere in here. Oh, he's right here, isn't he? Yeah, okay, so bricks. We need a lot of things for him. But that should be like fairly high priority, because pretty much all of the buildings that we have coming up require something from the building supplier. I forget how you make joists. I'm pretty sure it's just straight up made from iron, right? In a smelter situation. No. It's after you've smelted it. Anyway, this guy's saying that we're capped out on iron. That's interesting. Go ahead and go up to 500. Guy's pretty damn full. We got so much firewood. We could go ahead and switch this guy to firewood if we wanted to. Let's think on that. Let's study on that for a while. Okay. As long as our food kind of stays where it's supposed to be, we won't have too much concern. I think we ought to shut down our cotton farm. Otherwise, we're going to fill up on cotton. We could trade away cotton. Let's do that. Let's stick about 3,000 cotton into the trader. There. Okay, so I'm thinking bricks are probably the next logical step. And what bricks require is a clay guy, right? Resource production. Here it is. Shore house, right? So we can do... Let's pause it. Oh, it's like a new graphic. This is different than it used to be. It can't go out on the dock, I assume. It's got to be on the shore, like a shore house would be, right? I like them over here if we can sort of... There's no, like, even coastline. That's the problem. That would work, but it's a little far away from our... Yeah, this is... That would work. That's a good spot. Alright, we'll start off with one. See what, did we just get another trader, didn't we? Nah. Got a few iron tools coming out here. Would be nice to upgrade. But building supplies are limited and precious right now, so we'll probably wait on that. So we got one shore house in here. Where did we get it? I thought we got it in here. Was I mistaken? No, it's over here. Okay. We may need another one, but we'll start off with this one for right now. And then we'll probably go into a brickworks. Of course, a brickworks is going to also require more furnace fuel. And our furnace fuel refinery is not getting the job done because he doesn't have enough fire bundles. We could switch him to something else, like firewood. We have a super high abundance of firewood. Yeah, that's more than we need. Tell you what, let's cap him at 2,000. And I'm going to switch this guy to firewood because we don't need 3,000, let's face it. He's going to make furnace fuel. Okay. The furnace fuel and fire bundle. I don't see... Okay, we have 100 furnace fuel right now, currently. Good to know. Alright, shore house is done. Excuse the sound of my chair while I lean back here. It's killing my back sometimes doing these Let's Plays, like leaning forward so much. So you have to excuse the unprofessional squeaking. We are going to switch this guy to dig clay, right? You can also collect reeds. I didn't realize that. Shore houses. Huh. Okay, so dig some clay. Like most of the clay went under the ground, maybe. Anyway. You can do as many as 2 people in here, and we have plenty of labor right now. So let's do that. We'll get that started. Now I'm feeling like a few more houses might be in order. We were going to connect this, and we sort of forgot. Every time I use laborers, I feel like I have to get some babies going. Still not really able to connect that fully, but whatever. Do a couple more dock homes. Get my little white line. There we go. Do 2 on this side as well. Not making the most efficient use of the space, but I think it would look a lot better if we don't fill up every square available inch. That's our little schoolhouse. We're going to need just like a proper big fuck-off schoolhouse here in a minute. Keep sending me the same damn things. I guess I could use pigs at some point. You're capped out on... Have you already made that much? No, it must be other stuff that's capping you out. Yeah, I don't know why material is set so low, but we need to fix that. We need more materials for sure. This guy doesn't have enough reeds. This guy doesn't have enough reeds. We need more reeds, don't we, guys? Apparently so. This guy also counts as material, I guess. I would think that the clay would go here, but in actuality, it may go into a barn. Okay, so we're getting some furnace fuel now. Yeah, okay. So the next step, I believe, is a brickworks. I don't think the brickworks necessarily needs to go right next to the shore house. But I think it's probably time to sort of start extending. Logs. And building supplies. He's got a whole 12 of them. Do I want some tools? I've got iron tools being made. I sell all my cotton. It's not worth a damn, but... Damn it. 9. Let's just do 900 for now. That's going to put us up to 1800. So now we need about 1,000 in rope. So that's not going to be a whole lot. That's like, let me, 30? Close enough. We can save a few ropes here. Let's do it. Rope's too precious. Oh man, we could almost save another one, but not quite. Alright, good. Good trade. Come back again. Wish my health would go up. Eventually I need an apothecary, I guess. Dead Inside says that apothecaries suck. Which is very offensive to apothecaries. But he's probably right. They probably do suck. You know, for one thing, I know they need a whole bunch of exotic ingredients that I don't have right now. Excuse me, pouring some coffee. Alright. A lot of people becoming students right now. It's probably time. I think maybe in this area. Let's sort of open up this area and then we can decide what to do, because we're going to need the space. Let's just start with trees. That's too many, but we got 19 laborers. Start with a small area. We're filled up on wheat. Can't build a windmill yet. Almost connected here. Houses went up without a problem. Eventually going to need to start upgrading houses, but luckily the chain is not very long. This is the one we upgraded to a residence. Yeah. It's only got one 85-year-old living in it. Okay. Fair enough. Man, we're killing it on the chickens and the ducks. Keeping us fed, man. Look at them go. That's what happens when you have a sexy-ass ratio like mine. 64 to 99. Very nice. Do we want a little market down here or what? We might, actually. And this is going to be our future, but it's mostly going to be industry and agriculture. Things that can't necessarily go on the water. You know, it'd be nice to maybe move this guy to here so that he's out of the way, and then also use this for residential purposes. It's halfway inside the market already. School's topped out. Okay, let's go ahead and build a new school, because I don't like the idea of people not being educated. I always fuck this up. I always build... Which one do I always build on accident? Schoolhouse, not the one-room schoolhouse. No, you want the one-room schoolhouse. It's misleading, right? This one requires lumber, so it's obviously better. Yeah, okay. So I think most of the students are going to be clustered up around here. Well, it's a little out of place here in the industrial section, but from a practical point of view, it kind of makes sense. Can we cram it in here? Not quite. Alright, since we're going to be expanding this way, why don't we just do it down here? I know it maybe looks a little weird, but this is where the expansion's headed anyway. I don't know how long people will travel to get to school. We probably should just knock this one the fuck down and build a proper one in its place. But that means all this crop's not going to be educated, because I don't think they come back if you like try to upgrade the school. We want to harvest all this food as well. Let's do that. Get all that food out of the way. Alright, just checking things there. We're going to be able to finally make this damn connection. We should. Is this going to extend too far? No, it's going to be perfect. Okay, we're going to need one more little connector piece. And then we'll be good. Schoolhouse is coming up. Yeah, I know that this was not the right place for it, but we are going to kind of be looping down here with a, quite a large area, so we'll be happy to have it. Okay. So, ratio's still pretty good. We need a school teacher. And why don't we start off down here with like a little market? Do we want a large market or what? That's too big, man. We don't need one that big. That's fine. Even that would be fine for now. Do that for now. Right next to the school, we have the market. Alright, let's see what this trader's got. Hello. Joists. Yes, please. So this guy's just random, but he brought me everything that I love. Not gonna buy any pipes. I will buy a lot of joists. Iron, I think I'm good on. Furnace fuel, I'll buy like 200. I think we probably have a lot right now, but so there's no easy way to like scroll down just a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, that seems fine. Let's trade the cotton. Good. Cotton's handy. Okay, so we've got some joists now. We could probably produce... Oh no, we need bricks. Okay. Let's start thinking about a brickworks then. Alright, where do we want this guy? I guess he sort of fits in over here. I mean, it's not super industrial yet, but whatever. You can make this a dead end with a school and a brickworks. I like that idea. And then we can bring the proper road out this way. Anyway, I like him having access to the stockpile, basically, is what made that decision easy. No students yet. This is not a great place for a schoolhouse, apparently. A lot of children being burned. Yeah, everything's going pretty well. I don't see any trouble. What's capped out here? We have capped out on logs, really. We definitely want more than 500. I don't know why that cap was set so low. I set the caps kind of low at the beginning. Brickworks is coming up. I'd like some more reed guys. Let's go ahead and do at least one more reed guy. Maybe under here, here, reed farm. A lot of it's a much smaller building, isn't it? You can actually do it on the water. Okay. Do 2 more there. Alright, let's make some brickworking guys. So we should have the furnace fuel and the clay to make bricks. Good. Good. Let me sip my coffee. And we're going to go ahead and put a break in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll have another episode for you tomorrow. Cheers from La Croix. Bye.